What's up, you guys? My name is Selena Amor and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be recapping episodes 1 and 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. I originally wasn't going to cover this because of the dumpster fire that was last season, but after these first 2 episodes, that seems pretty promising and I'm pretty excited about this season. So we're going to go ahead and get in drag, talk about the episodes, all of the looks, because there is a lot. And yeah, before I get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to go ahead and glue down my brows, do my color correction and foundation off camera, and I will be right back to get into the girls and episodes, because we got a lot to talk about, y'all. Alright, so I went ahead and did my foundation and everything. I used a new foundation. It's the Kimchi foundation. I used it before, but I got a shade that was too light for me, and now I got a different one, and girl, I'm in love. I look good, okay? Kimberly, you snapped. But we're going to go ahead and start off with the entrance looks. We're going to do them quick because we got a lot to talk about, and there's a lot of girls. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. First up, we had Yuri Guy, and I thought that this entrance was so incredible. She is already one of my favorite queens, but the blood splatter, the little crystals on the blood splatter, she looked so good. The little cleaver, I got a cleaver myself, but she just looked so gorgeous. And her makeup, oh my gosh, her makeup, girl, the mug, she just looked correct. We stan Yuri, guys. She is one of my favorites on the season right now. Next up, we had Queen Kong, and I loved her entrance look. I loved the King Kong reference, because, you know, her name's Queen Kong, referencing King Kong with the gorilla grip on the, gorilla grip, with the gorilla hand on the woman. I thought she looked incredible. Also, out of drag. She is so hot out of drag. Oh my gosh. Trade. But yeah, this entrance was good, and she looked very gorgeous. Yeah, she was just wearing a cheap little nude bodysuit underneath, but the gorilla hand spoke for itself. She looked gorgeous. Next up, we have Minnie Cooper, and honestly, I wasn't too crazy about her entrance look. It was very like Australian tour guide, racer kind of vibe, which, I don't know, I just hated the pants, the little cargo capris. Not for drag, no ma'am. I love how she's an older queen, because I feel like we don't really get that many older queens a lot on Drag Race. The last like older queen that I remember we got was like Tamisha Iman, but that was a little recent. But before that, we haven't really gotten anything else. And I love the representation for our older generation drag queens, because they're the ones who paved the way for what we're doing now. So next up, we have another one of our older queens, Miss Spanky Jackson, and I did not like this entrance look. The dress barely covered her butt. She was not wearing no pads, no tights, nothing. And it just, I don't know, I did not like it. Her makeup was beautiful. She was very much serving you Womana, but the dress was just a no. It was way too short. Barely covered her booty. Her coochie was hanging out, basically. It wasn't it. But I'm very excited to see Spanky this season, because she does seem like she has a very good time. Next up, we had Faux Fur, and I didn't really like her entrance look. It was very simple, very pedestrian, and her hat was the inner saboteur. It's not in the picture up right now, but she had a big old black hat that she was wearing, and it fell right as she walked in, and I feel like that just kind of set her off from the get-go, you know? Kind of threw her off. She is one of our younger queens, so I do applaud her for getting on the show, and because I know it is very hard, and I was so sad to see her go, because she did seem like such a fun time. Yeah, everyone thought she was annoying because she was loud and everything, but I like that. And I thought she was such a good time, so fun, just screaming, living her best life in the workroom. Like, girl, you on Drag Race, live your best life. Next up, we had Molly Poppins, and I loved her entrance look. I love the color combo. Like I always say, I love colors that go together. She looked extremely beautiful with the green and pink, and I loved the little kind of latexy PVP, PCP, PVP, I don't know the material. She looked so gorgeous, and her makeup, girl, the mug. the mug. She's so gorgeous. Next up we had Pomora Fifth, and I really did not like her entrance look. I wasn't too crazy about it. It was just too short, and then she wasn't wearing pants, just like leggings. I wasn't a fan of it. She's gorgeous though. Her makeup is amazing, and her padding the body is incredible. I just did not like the outfit. I just put on some pants. Like, next up we have Aubrey Have, and I loved her entrance look. I loved the little 60s housewife she was going for. I got it right away. And the mug, she looked so gorgeous. And the fact that she's only been doing drag for a year, like, that is insane. She is so gorgeous, so polished and put together, and she's only been doing this for a year. Granted, I haven't been doing this for a year either, but I still look busted, so it's alright. Aubrey was definitely somebody that I had in my contenders for the finale, which, spoiler alert, didn't happen, but, you know, she's good, and I cannot wait to see her on an All-Stars one day. Next up we have Hanaconda, and I loved her entrance look. She looked so gorgeous. The mug, the dress, the outfit. She just looked so gorgeous, like a little fairy. It was beautiful. She ate that. She is definitely someone that I'm looking out for the finale. She is so funny. She is so funny, so talented, so beautiful. I'm just like, come on, Hannah, you better. You better. Next up we have Beverly Kills, and I liked her entrance look. The black and green looked so good together, and I love how she went for kind of like an edgy, kind of like cowgirl look. I loved it. She looked so good. And she is very cute out of drag. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's just because she's a white twink, but she is very cute out of drag. So that was the rest of the entrance looks, and now we're going to go ahead and get into the runway, which the category was from Down Under, naturally, and it was a design challenge, which they had to make an outfit out of outdoorsy materials, nature materials, plastic, leaves, flowers, branches, all that good stuff, which sounds like a fun time. So first up we have our recently departed faux fur, and I honestly thought her look was pretty cute, but the thing that ruined it was the black granny panties that she was wearing, and the fact that she really had no back of her skirt to cover it up. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but if it was, girl, what were you thinking? Like, they were gonna read you for that. You had black granny panties showing in the black of your dress. Like, I'm with RuPaul on this. I don't like seeing the undergarments showing throughout drag. Like, whenever girls put like corsets on top of their outfits and stuff, I'm like, what are you doing? That is supposed to go underneath, not on top of everything. Like, if you hear my dogs barking, I'm sorry. I live in a zoo, basically, so there's barking all the dang time. Next up we had Aubrey Have, and I really wasn't too crazy about her outfit. I know her and Beverly and Untucked were like, oh my gosh, I did this corset from scratch and everything like that, but I'm not too gagged at it. I mean, looking at it again, it just looks like a little denim crop top and denim shorts. Like, it doesn't even really look like a corset, so I don't really know why she was getting so cocky about it, because I'm not gagging. I'm telling you, baby, these REM Beauty concealers they are worth it, I look so good right now. Next up we had a Beverly Kills, and I wasn't too crazy about her runway look. Like I said, her and Aubrey were going in and Untucked and raving about each other's looks and how much work they put into it, but I don't know. It's just a safe garment to me. Like, it's just a little cheap little plastic dress that she made, which, I don't know. I'm not that gagged by it. I don't know why she was getting so cocky and Untucked either. Next up we had a Hanaconda, and she was going for another little fairy vibe again, but I lived for it. She looked so beautiful. The construction on it was amazing. The wings, the outfit, the corset, she just looked so incredible. She looked beautiful. I loved this outfit. Hannah really snapped tonight. She really did. Next up we had Queen Kong, and I honestly really liked her outfit. She was going for Moana meets Maui, and I really liked it. She looked good. I am with RuPaul, like I said. I don't really like undergarments showing, but other than that, she looked so good. I cannot. She is just so gorgeous in and out of drag. I cannot. This blush is popping, y'all. Ooh. Come on, blush. Ooh. Next up, we had Minnie Cooper, and honestly, I wasn't a big fan of her outfit. It was just a little bit simple and looked kind of cheap, honestly, and she was carrying around a TV. I don't know about that. Other than that, I thought she looked. I was gonna say, other than that, I thought she looked good, but I didn't really like this outfit, so I don't really think she looked good. Next up, we had Molly Poppins, and I thought she did amazing. She won the challenge, spoiler alert, but she looked so good. I love the type of leaves that she used on the skirt to give her that type of movement and like flowing type thing. She looked so good. Molly snapped so hard doing this. Also, makeup tip, bake with banana powder. It will change your life. I'm telling you this right now. It will change your life. Alright, so I went ahead and did some baking off camera. Now we're going to go ahead and get into bronze, contour, blush, highlight, all that good stuff. So next up we had a Yuri guy, and she looked so good. Oh my god, she ate it. I don't understand why she didn't win. I mean, yeah, she couldn't walk in it, but like, other than that, she should have won. She looked so gorgeous. I loved it. The plastic, the hair, the mug, the dress, she just looked absolutely gorgeous. Next up, we had Pamora Fifth, and honestly, I wasn't a big fan of this either. I'm very surprised that she wasn't in the bottom. It reminded me a lot of her entrance look, just a bodysuit with no pants and leggings. I mean, her body looked great, but it's just, we've already seen the same thing from her twice already, so I'm ready for something new from her, which she did give in episode 2, which we'll get into that. And then last up, we had Spanky Jackson, which, oh my gosh, mama, oof. This was not it at all. She was not wearing pants once again, coochie and booty all out once again. And it was just, this was not it. She was justified to be in the bottom for this. I don't understand how she was not, eliminated right on the spot. I'm joking, that's a little much. But it was bad. That was really bad. I didn't shave and my beard is low-key popping through. It's okay, we'll be a bearded woman today. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the runway for episode 2 now. The category was Fly Girls, Insect on the Runway. So first up we had Queen Kong, and she was going as a moth, and I thought she looked really good. I liked her outfit. It was a little bit simple, but I liked it. It got the point across. It took me a little bit to get that she was a moth, but once she said it, I got it. Queen Kong really killed the lip sync this week, though, too. I mean, that little barrel turn thing that she did, I don't know what it was supposed to be, but I lived for it. She was good. I have high hopes for Queen Kong this season. Alright, so I went ahead and finished up my base. We got a blinding highlight, like always. I used a mixture, so I was going for like this kind of like iridescent-y, purpley kind of effect, because that's what I'm going for my makeup. So I mixed 2 highlighters. I used this kimchi one, which is my all-time favorite one. I love this highlighter so much. I swear, go-to highlighter right here. So I mixed this one, and then I used this REM Beauty purple one. So I mixed those 2 together, and we got those 2 together. Perfect. But now let's go ahead and start our eye makeup and get into the other girls. Next up we had Anaconda, and baby, she ate this up. She was going for moth again. I saw that was a common theme. A lot of girls were going for moth. But she looked so good, so old-fashioned, so glamorous. I was living for it. Anaconda really turned it out this week. And I'm surprised she didn't win again. I feel like she's one of the girls just that's going to keep getting robbed, and I'm not here for that. I need my girl Hannah to get her flowers. Next up we have Beverly Kills, and she was going for a mosquito, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a mosquito. But she looked gorgeous, looked very high fashion. I loved the way it looked. I mean, she really turned that out. But honestly, I am surprised that she wasn't in the bottom this week because for the acting challenge, she didn't turn it for me. Didn't really stand out. I feel like the bottoms were justified, but if they were to add another one, I feel like she was very close second. Next up, we have our other recently eliminated, Miss Aubrey Have, which I am a little bit sad about because she was someone that I had picked for the finale. But it's okay, it happens. But she came out looking like a beetle, and I liked the way, I loved her outfit. It looked gorgeous. She looked amazing. You can tell that she was a beetle right away. But the only thing that I did not like about her outfit was the stumbliness and the messiness she had with it, because she was trying to do like a reveal with her wings, and then that didn't work out. And then she had like these larva kind of things in her purse, and then those just fell out all over the runway. It was not a good week for her. Like she said, she was trying to do too much, and I feel like you could definitely see that. Next up, we had Minnie Cooper, and I thought she looked gorgeous. She was going for a butterfly, and I thought you could definitely tell that. It was very obvious. She looked so gorgeous. The wig, the hair, the makeup, everything looked so gorgeous. Minnie really snapped this week, and I'm really surprised that she was safe because I thought she turned it in the acting challenge. Next up, we had Spanky Jackson, and I thought she looked really good. This was a big step up from last week. She had tights on, actually, and her booty was kind of covered up, so I was very proud of her. It was a big moment for me. And she won the challenge. She really turned it this week in the challenge. She was such a great actor, and I was not expecting that from her. I know she's probably had a lot of acting experience in her time, but gosh, I was not expecting that. She really turned it. Next up, we had Molly Poppins, and I thought she looked really good. I liked she was going for a praying mantis, and you could definitely tell that. It was very obvious. She looked gorgeous. The hair and makeup was good. I feel like Molly is definitely going to be one of our look queens this season because everything she's done so far has been amazing, so I'm very excited to see what she has for us. Next up, we have Pomora Fifth, and I was not too crazy about this outfit once again. It just looked cheap. It didn't really fit her body well after her past two runways of having her body looking so snatched. It just did not go this week, and I was sad about that because I was so excited because for a plus-size girl, she pads right. And then the drama in Untucked this week with her and Minnie, where Minnie was like, I trained you and I didn't enjoy it. Those are fighting words right there. I'd be throwing hands if I was me, but that's me. I don't know about her. And then last but not least, on the runway, we had Yuri Guy going for praying mantis, and she looked so good. This is my favorite look of the week. She ate this runway up. Oh my gosh. The detail, the makeup, the outfit, the hair, oh my gosh. Everything about this look was just incredible. This ain't fashion photo review, but she gets a shoot, baby. That's a whole shoot right there. Alrighty, so I went ahead and finished up my eyes. We look so good. I love how they turned out. We look so hot, honestly. I'm living for it. But I'm going to go ahead and line my lips now and put on some lipstick, and I will be right back. Alright, so we went ahead and finished the lipstick, and now we're going to go ahead and add some gloss. I love this gloss because it's like iridescent-y. Yeah, it's like iridescent. I love it. It's so pretty. Alright, so we got the gloss on. We're looking nice, hot, and sexy. We're going to go ahead and throw the lashes on, put on the wig and outfit, and I will be right back. Alright, you guys, so here's the final look. We look so hot and sexy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me guys know what you guys think about Down Under. Are you guys excited for this season? Do you guys think it's going to be the dumpster fire that it was last season? I'm curious. I think it's going to be a good season. This cast is very fun, and I am very excited to see these girls. Gosh. Okay, this is why I hate doing updos, because the hair just falls on my face. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna go ahead and film some other TikToks, take some pictures because I do look really good, and I look too good to not take pictures. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye.